Alright, welcome back to Outside Xbox. I'm Mike, this is Andy.
Hello.
And this is Magma, one of the new maps in the Uprising Black Ops 2 DLC pack. So it's a multiplayer map, obviously, and the big thing about this map is there's vast amounts of lava everywhere. It's set in a Japanese village that has been struck by a volcanic eruption.
A lot of magma, you could say.
You could say a lot of magma, that is the scientific term for it.
So you've got a lot of kind of ash in the air as well.
Yeah.
And all of this this lava or magma around the place, that's you're not going to want to fall into that, right?
No, because it's bad for your health, I've heard.
Yeah.
But what's kind of interesting is that the trailer sort of implied that the lava would be chasing you around the level and kind of flowing. It actually doesn't, and Dan Bunting described that as a sort of optical illusion.
Oh,
but
right,
it's a good thing
or
because
a lie,
yeah,
otherwise known.
yeah, a little bit of creative embellishment. But the thing about it is, I don't think you really want a Call of Duty map where you're likely to be caught unawares by an environmental hazard.
It'd be quite funny if a sniper was lying down and sort of targeting people, and then just a flow of magma went over his head.
Yes.
It'd be quite amusing. I would find that funny.
I would definitely find that funny unless I was the sniper in question, in which case I'd be infuriated. But it's a really neat map, actually. There's some really cool features. This is one of the hardpoint areas, actually.
So it's like a subway station?
Yeah, there's a subway station. There's a crash train that has a kind of... is the two carriages arranged in a sort of V shape, so you end up going down the hill and then up. And those train carriages have windows that look out over the main area where one of the hard points is. So that's
karaoke bar.
Yeah, karaoke bar. Lights are still on in spite of the
That's pretty cool.
volcanic eruption.
And a fish market.
Yeah, so this is one of the hard points here. And, you know, it's a really nice map for hardpoint, actually, because the hardpoint that is down by the lava is quite difficult to defend. It's multi-level, it's got various entrance points, and it's actually exposed on one side to the rest of the map. So there's a lot of sort of lines of sight where you're going to struggle to defend it. This hardpoint, much easier to defend, only one entrance on each side, but they're quite open.
Yeah. You can get explosives in there.
Yeah, you can chuck things in, but as defenders, it's quite easy to hold down both sides of this particular hardpoint.
Did you find yourself getting hurt by the lava much, or was that not really a worry?
I didn't even fall into it once. So, no, maybe I did. Maybe I did once, but it's more of just a way to keep you on the main sort of paths around the level. It's not so much of a problem in battle. I think I had more of a struggle on Vertigo, the other map, with accidentally backwards falling off, you know.
Yeah.
Doing a nosedive off a skyscraper. But yeah, you do want to stay. You do sort of find yourself straying close to walls when there's lava around, just because you don't know at which point you're likely to burst into flames. Certainly, this little pile of lava in here, you know, if you stand on that, you are going to die. So you do have to be quite careful.
So it kind of funnels players then.
Yeah, definitely. It keeps you on a very sort of tight shuttle routes around the level. So this is the area, the main sort of area of the map, the area where you're most likely to fall into the lava as well. I think probably.
Nice.
Oh, I got blown to bits. It's those bouncing Bettys again. I hate them. I kind of like that walkway as you run across the lava. You're very, very exposed. There's no cover to hide behind or anything.
There's a walkway leading into the train carriage, which is made of sort of solidified volcanic rock.
Nice.
Which is quite handy. You can see it over there on the right.
Oh yeah.
The window of the.
Oh yeah, I can see. Yeah, I didn't even think to do that, to be honest. I was playing a match at one point, and the entire team were hiding in the train carriages. I was trying to pick them off from a distance, but I like this little route down into this hard point.
Yeah, it looks like you'd burst into flames.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, you know, accidentally lean on a wall and you'd be on fire. Yeah. So, like I said, this is a really interesting hard point because it's got this kind of dip in the middle, and then you can also run along the top. So it can be quite hard to defend or contest. So it's a nice level again. You're sort of playing with different sort of levels, verticality if you want to go that far. And obviously very atmospheric, kind of playful with all the lava, but I don't think too many good players will be worrying about falling in.
Yeah, I like all the signage and lights and everything. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's neat. It's neat that it's it's a built-up area, so there are indoor areas like this, and you can kind of hop through windows and things like that, mantle over things.
Yeah.
And so it feels like a functioning place, just one that's sort of, it really feels like the lava's kind of cut through a town rather than it's just been sort of placed there in a giant sort of swampy mass.
Yeah.
Murderizing.
No.
Oh,
Have him.
I had a nightmare. This is actually Grime Artist Big Nasty, and I managed to run up in towards him, reload, and still managed to kill him.
Wow.
His mates were not impressed.
Good work,
Sorry,
Big Nasty.
sorry, Nasty.
Hardpoint
Teach
identified.
him not to spell nasty properly.
Yeah, exactly. There is no R in Nasty, Nasty.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
See a little walkway made out of the door of the train carriage.
Hostile
Like I said, it's kind of it's a very playful sort of take on multiplayer map. Should run over another bouncing Betty. What's wrong with you? I'm gonna get this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have some of that.
Here we go. So this is the train carriage. It's kind of a strange shape in that it's that kind of V-shaped boat in the middle.
And someone's put a
thing.
guardian in it
Yeah.
as well.
That's some good guardian placement as well. Actually,
Yeah.
I really had to retreat and find another route round.
This is such a snipey spot.
Yeah, it really
That
is.
building.
There's literally no other function for that building other than a place for snipers to hang out.
Yeah.
We are losing this fight.
You know me, I love snipers.
Yeah, they're your favourite.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Oh,
Defeat.
Bad luck.
Shameful.
Yeah, oh well. There's always next time.
So yeah, that was Magma from the Uprising pack for Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Come back for more.
Topping off, stand by.